Good morning, everyone. This is Austin here with you. It is Tuesday, November the 2nd. I can hardly believe November is in full swing, but it is. How are you? We have something very exciting to share with you for the month of November. Actually, had a little meeting yesterday, gathered some feedback from some folks, and said, why don't we go live every morning and share some gratitude? Here in the United States, it's the month of Thanksgiving. Many people will gather around the table once again. And if we only think of one short year ago, how last year, if I remember correctly, there was all this talk about how we couldn't get together. And there was lots of things going on. But now, lots of people are going to gather for the month, in the month of November, around Thanksgiving, the U.S. holiday here, and they're going to give thanks. We thought, why wait? Let's start now and cultivate gratitude. So what I want to do is give you a little bit of a background of what we're going to do. I'm going to share with you the definition of gratitude, which you probably already know. And I want you to carve out some time here for you, because this is for you. But we're going to collectively do it together. So we're going to journey together throughout the month of November. And so how this is going to work, every morning at 8 a.m., I'm going to come on like this, and we're going to have a special guest who's going to share something they're grateful for. And I have a great special guest for you today. We're going to share a quote on gratitude, and you are free to step into this space with us. Some of you need to grab some of this gratitude, and some of you are going to listen to this every morning just to pour into this space. Let's collectively create an air of gratitude. And today's quote is really going to hit home. But before I get into today's quote, some of you saw it already. I know. Let me just honor a couple folks. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Lucy. So glad you're with us today. Let's jump in. We're going to keep this as short as we possibly can. You're starting your day. We want to give you some value quickly as you move into your day. Here's what I want to do to kick this off. I want to share the definition of gratitude with a little story, and then I'm going to bring on our special guest this morning. So here we go. This is the definition of gratitude. We want to let that marinate. I want to share with you a quick story, and I know our special guest is going to want to share this as well, something about this. Wayne Dyer talked about kindness. And this is, I remember I had goosebumps all over when I heard this, and I want you to get this morning. Okay. Tell me you're going to get this morning. Say, I'm going to get it. Type it in. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it this morning. This is for me. I want to cultivate a great month of November starting today. I'm going to get it. Wayne Dyer, they did research when one person, and because you heard the word kindness in there, when one person shares does an act of kindness to another person, they studied there's a biochemical reaction. There's a positive biochemical reaction. If you want to think about the endorphins, all the things start to fire. When one person gives to another person or expresses an act of kindness, and I want to share with you the definition again. Kindness, but here's the beautiful thing. If you're a third-party observer and you're watching the act of kindness, you in return also experience the positive biochemistry just by being in that space. I want to cultivate that now, this morning. I want you to feel it this morning. So to get into our little episode here today, I'm going to bring on our very first special guest to kick off this month of gratitude. And by the way, a side note here, this is fun. It's also the month of Movember. And this is going to be the first time ever that I am going to grow a mustache. That's funny. During the course of this month. I've already started. You can't see it yet. But you know what? It's just a little something to add and to make it fun. So if you want to grow a mustache, well, for the right audience, if you want to grow a mustache, you're free to do that as well. All right. So let me bring on our first special guest. Are you ready? Mandy, welcome to our gratitude session today.
Good morning. You've already got me laughing. For those who want to grow a mustache, right? Oh my gosh. What a great way to start the morning. How are you?
Wonderful. So Mandy's our spokesperson. If you weren't with us last night, we do a weekly update to share with you what's going on. And we launched this literally yesterday. And we're glad you're here, by the way. I'm glad you're here. I see people typing in, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. So that means you're going to get that gratitude. You're going to feel that today. You're going to feel that biochemistry.
Good morning, Jenna. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning, Michelle.
Michelle, right. Good morning. Yes. I can't see the chat again. Ooh la la. Yeah.
So, Mandy, welcome to the show. So what we're going to do here, we're going to hear from you. You're going to share something you're grateful for. And the one thing we didn't cover yet is who's going to capture this, but we'll capture what you're grateful for. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take all this big gratitude list from this month. We're going to put it into a document. And we're going to share it in our private community. And you're free to get into that private community. And I'll tell you what, it's complimentary. So all you need to do is kind of just say, yeah, I want to be in, and you can get in. Don't please, I'll pay you not to. Michelle's saying, don't pay you not to. Okay, well, you can't make everybody happy, right? So
Mandy, right now, I think I'm sitting on a feather because after that introduction, I'm laughing. Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. So I'm going to share a quote.
Sure.
And then I'm going to bring you back on. We'll talk about the quote. You're going to share what you're grateful for. And then we're going to close it out today. We're going to send people off today and give them something to feel grateful for.
Feel good about.
So Lucy's saying good morning as well. Okay.
Lucy.
All right. So let me go here. We're going to share today's quote. I think it's a great way to start. All right, here we go. I'm going to share it. Familiar with, and that's a great quote, and I love that quote. Mandy, what do you think about that quote?
That is beautiful. You were missing one word in it.
What's the word?
One word. So acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Just all.
For all abundance.
All
so that's
abundance.
A key word. That's a
key
word.
It is a key word.
All abundance.
Yeah.
All abundance.
All abundance. Which is beautiful.
Think about that.
Yeah, really, really. All abundance, not just a little bit around us or something we had yesterday, but, just the fact that we're even sitting here breathing and being with everybody, which is an awesome place to be. And good morning to everyone. It's awesome. So all abundance, acknowledging that good in all brings about all abundance. So for me, I'm going to Rumi. I love Rumi too. And the quote I'm using, he said this. He said, yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Yeah. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. I'm changing myself. Such profound wisdom in it. So as everybody knows, I began my journey to change my life a long time ago now. And for me, it's always about a daily moment by moment awareness and evolving into higher states of growth and clarity of my purpose, right? And since I teamed up with you, as you know, all that you do resonates with me. And so my growth continues, and it makes me grateful that I'm not where I used to be. And so I think what I'm going to say right now will be true for not just the people that are on here, but everybody that knows you. So are you sitting down, Mr. Haynes?
No. I'm
You better-
standing up. I'm always standing up.
Okay, well,
Should I sit down?
if you want to, but make sure your legs are strong. Okay, so like I said, everything I'm going to say, it's not much, but everything I'm going to say is true for me. It's true for, I believe, everyone that's come to know you. Having you leading our team makes all the difference. And I am grateful to you for all of your hard work and dedication in what you do to change the lives of others. That is my gratitude for today.
Oh gosh, I didn't expect that.
I know you didn't.
But I'm grateful, and I receive it, and that's a message here as well, is that we need to learn to receive.
Yes.
Right? When somebody expresses something heartfelt to us, we have a tendency to devalue it, and when you do that, you're devaluing yourself, but you're also devaluing the other person's expression. So,
That's right.
Mandy, I appreciate you, and I receive what you're saying.
You're welcome.
And I'm very grateful for you to be here this morning. What are you grateful for today? What's resonating with you? We're at 12 minutes, so I'm grateful for my family's dog, Jane.
Oh.
Got through the surgery yesterday. Beautiful.
Oh, blessings. Yes.
Fantastic, Sarah.
Oh.
Okay. I want to thank you for being here. We're going to work to keep these short. We're gauging the time. We're already
Yep.
about 12 minutes in. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. with another special guest, another quote. We're going to keep it going. Mandy, any final words before we say goodbye for today?
Just to encourage everybody to join us here at 8 o'clock every morning. As you said, a different guest every day, but different perspective, a different reason for being grateful. And it's just going to exaggerate and give us this huge list that eventually we can all refer to at the times we want to feel grateful and gratitude, and hear everybody else's heartfelt gratitude, which is, I've got goosebumps just saying that, which is very moving. So just to encourage everybody to join us here every morning at 8 o'clock, that would be awesome.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, if you want to be in the private community, because we're going to have this big gratitude list that we're all going to co-create, I want you to get into our private community now. Okay. If this moved you, I want you to take action now. And you say, how do you do that? It's very simple. You just get the 9 questions. And some of you already have the 9 questions, so you don't have to get it again, but just make sure you are in the private community. And that's the Journey to Freedom group. Some of you are already in there. But if you want to cultivate gratitude in your life, and I'm going to share the quote one more time. That is a powerful statement. That's how powerful what we're doing is. So what we're going to do is get yourself in the private community. If not, join us back here tomorrow at 8 a.m. where we continue to cultivate gratitude. God bless everyone. Have a fabulous day. We're glad you were here.
Have a blessed day. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
Austin. Bye.
Thank you, Mandy.